Fatherlessness is the beginning of moral decadence, and that is what leads to shamelessness in these new generations. Meanwhile, shamelessness leads to irresponsibility in men, and at the same time, it leads women to a point where they are now proud of being a single mother and dancing almost naked online. I want you to think about it. Majority of those ladies you see dancing naked online, majority of them are fatherless. You will see in the society today, majority of the men and women raised by single mother are terrible in behavior against one another. In fact, it has got to a point whereby they have psychological war of gender problem with themselves. If any woman wants to say what is the problem, it is all men. If men want to say it is all women. Meanwhile, both of you cherish each other. And when you look at those people complaining, you will realize that they are fatherless. Did you now really see that fatherlessness is a pandemic? If you think about it as well, you will realize that the day you bury your father is the day you lost the only man who wished and prayed that your life is better than his own. I want you to think about that. And I know some of you will say, I am not fatherless. My dear brothers and sisters, if your father is living abroad, you are fatherless. If your father is traveling here and there for work and he barely come home in months, my dear brothers and sisters, you are fatherless. If your father actually abandon all of you and decide not to take care of you guys, you are fatherless. If your mother decide to divorce your father, my dear brothers and sisters, you are fatherless. Regardless whatever situation you find yourself, that your father is not actively involved in your life growing up, you are fatherless, and definitely you are not a complete person. Because the truth is that no woman can actually raise a boy to become a man. He will end up becoming a big boy, and most of the time useless husband we blame all over the places today. We don't want to talk about women because majority of the time most of the single mothers, they end up raising single mothers into our society. Majority of them, they take after their mother. I want you to think about that. Meanwhile, I know most of the women will be blaming men that they are the ones that are turning them to single mothers, but they will hardly talk about the reason why the man decide to abandon them or divorce or run away. Because how could something that started with love suddenly become something I don't want to see again? I want you to think, my dear sister, think about all the complaints this man has been putting down, you are ignoring. And at the same time, you should know that you are not a perfect woman yourself. So that building successful marriage together is the job of two of us to make it a better situation for our children. My dear sister, you being a single mother, you lost the first marriage, you lost the second marriage, and you are blaming that all men are bad. You really need to check yourself. You become a single mother, you are making good money, and at the end of the day, you believe you are okay, you are doing well. I am telling you, your children are not going to get all they deserve, and you are a big part of the problem. Because the truth is that no bird will fly with one wing. I want you to think about that. Marriage is a whole lot of things you need to put a whole lot of commitment into. Not just hoping to go there and enjoy. And if you see all our grandmothers and grandfathers making it to be a successful marriage today, ask them. It is not an easy task. Think deeply about this. Peace out.